we go. Oh, camera's shaky. There we go. I can't hear the music. There it goes. All right. We left off with me getting confused with the nav bar and slowly losing my mind. But now we're back into it. Is this the one? There we go. Okay, I think we're good. All right, moving on. All right, so first things first, I was getting confused. So this is my base, this is my sticky, and this is where we left off. The nav bar was confusing me. So I'm going to turn this one off temporarily. And there we go. Now we just have the sticky. Okay, that's what I want. So let's take this. Yeah, let's try this. I'm going to take this div and just call it nav sticky. Oh, I already used that one. All right. Where did I use nav sticky wrapper? Nav sticky wrapper. Oh, it's not being used anywhere. Okay, cool. So that means I can name this. Okay, nav sticky wrapper. We could. I think for this, the sticky doesn't need to be fixed. It just needs to be regular. And the actual stickiness, the actual fixed. There we go. Yeah, the actual fix is this wrapper right here. And I can set that to fixed to top. What I want to do is make sure this is on top of everything, Z index 1000. And the interactions page trigger while page is scrolling. Play scroll animation. Do I want this for everything? Maybe we'll see. All right. Have sticky scroll is the name of the interaction. And so at 0%, I want this to move up. At the beginning, I want it to negative 100%, and then 0%, bring it back down. And this should happen like, just gonna guess 5%. And this is gonna happen when it affects the class, not the selected element. There we go. Preview it. And there we go. That's exactly what I want. Easy. Easy, easy. Let's make this ease. And let's smooth this out like, say, 70. Preview. Scroll. And there we go. We fixed it. All right, there's a space right here. Doesn't look right. You can fix that. Yeah. So this nav toggle has a space of like 20 on both sides. So this nav link on the base, need to make sure that there's 20 on both sides. All right. Looking good. Go back to it. Play. There we go. It's looking pretty. Nice. All right, figured it out. Now let's unwrap this, and yeah. So if I press play, looks like this. Looks broken at the top. What's wrong with the top? Oh, maybe this should be here. Oh yeah, there shouldn't be lines. So this nav right here on the base, shouldn't have any lines on the nav container. There we go. But on the sticky, we do have lines. All right, cool. Play, no lines. Okay. You're missing the lines from the sticky version. That's fine. Let's go to the sticky version. Make sure that there are lines. They're going to be dark blue, but the top there's none. Let's play it. There we go. And that's wrong. I put in the wrong thing. Moving too fast for myself. Delete what I just did. There we go. Turn on the lines except for the top. There we go. Figured it out. Nav bar done. Well, for desktop. All right. Oh, these drop downs are wrong. They all have the same content. Where's my wireframe? Hold on. Or not wireframe, sitemap. All right, so here's a sitemap. This is what we sent to the client, so we're good there. So I did about. Let's fix this. So about is. Gotta make sure I'm on the base. There we go. So that way I don't make. So that way I don't make extra styles that I don't need. They are artistic design. Yep. That person right there created it. It's really nice. Check it out. Like, here's our current site right now. Nope, not that. Jeffries. American author. There we go. So current site right now. Very basic WordPress. And into this. Simple wireframe, but everything breaks out of that simple wireframe with these artistic details. Really cool stuff. All right, moving on. All right, let's fix it. Books by series glance. Nice, Deborah. Okay. Show. There we go. So we have books by series. Books glance. I guess Deborah Martin. There we go. Let's go there. Look at that. Okay, cool. News is news and appearances. Bryce Jones in the YouTube chat says this new version is so much better.
Yay.
Yep. Very proud of her. I wouldn't know the first thing on how to redesign a site to go with a brand or refresh a brand. Right. News appearances. News appearances. Delete that. Show. How come there's two of them? Oh, because I have two nav bars happening at the same time. One for sticky and one for regular, for static. Okay, Regency era, Regency tidbits. Regency era. Right, next one. Contests newsletter. Contests. Yeah, I'm gonna see if we can record a video later when we're done with this project to explain how we got this project done from start to finish. I think it could be helpful for everyone. So you can learn through us. Contact is its own thing. Okay, yeah, contact is its own thing. Cool. All right. Desktop nav is done. Bam. 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 Cool. I don't know this writer, but the new design conveys the romanticism of the book. Yep. Yep. My wife totally understands how to understand a target demographic and a brand, uplift it, and then magically I don't know. I think this project goes with what you're interested in, like art history, right? You were so in school, you loved art history, huh?
Not really.
Not really?
I did, but it wasn't like, oh my god.
Oh, okay.
It was just cool understanding the why, which is like my thing.
I don't know if you guys can hear her, but she said it was really cool during her schooling to learn about the why when it comes to art history. I just remember when you were in school, you would talk about it a lot.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let's make this. I'm scared, but here we go. Okay. So in my mind, what's going through my mind right now is when it comes to mobile, on tablet, it makes sense to keep the mobile nav at the top. But when it comes to mobile landscape and mobile portrait, I want to put the nav on the bottom. Yeah. And I don't think we need that scrolly effect thing. This right here. I don't think we need that for tablet on down. Because when it comes to mobile, I always think, how can I make it more simple? Because you don't need... When people are on mobile devices, they want things faster. And just adding more layers to something in a mobile experience just creates this more crowded feeling. So I'm going to say this nav right here. I'm going to say nav static wrap. For this, Just throw it away. None. And then interactions when it comes to page scrolling, don't need it. So now we're just left with this, which is cool. So page wrapper, we need more space. Then we see the bird twice. We see the bird twice. Should we fix this to the bottom instead? That way we don't see the bird twice, but it is there. Well, we'll see. Nav container. Let's move the borders, but on the top we still have a border. There we go. Nice and clean. And because this is on the bottom, I'm wondering if it needs a background color. A darker one. Slightly darker. I wonder if I can get away with this. Ugh. And let's make the Duke a bit smaller. That's not confusing at all. It shows the brand set to none because the base doesn't have it, but the sticky version does. So this icon is incorrect in Webflow. But let's make this smaller. Max width. Go 75. Nope, 6. Fine. All right. Now, will people know that the nav bar is here? Let's make this more of a button. Since we have rounded corners, let's play around with that style. We'll say like, say 20 on the top left and 20 on the bottom right. And give this a background color of like dark blue, but the color is white. There. And let's bring the padding back. There we go. So this will definitely catch your eye more so. So you're like, okay, this is floating on the bottom. Obviously, this is a logo because I see the bird here, and this is the bird here. And then, as a web user, it's like, oh, okay, I recognize those 3 lines. This looks like a stylized button because it's like filled in and it's grabbing my attention. So there we go. Okay. So when I open this, we have a new color style. And so this is open color style. I'm just playing around with colors now, but sure, why not? And let's just make sure that this has a transition for background color and text or font color. There you go. Let's play it. There we go. Cool. Has an animation for the color. All right. Now, when I open this, I don't see my nav menu. Why is that? It's because it's position absolute. So let's see if I can. There we go. Push it up for a couple of pixels. Let's try 60. Nope, higher. There we go. All right, we have a flex that's going to the left. Let's make them all rows. Yeah, that's not working. X should be stretch. All right, Y is no one. Why is no one going the full row? Okay, sizing. Let me see here. No, that has nothing to do with. It's the children right here that all need to be stretched. This has nothing to do with floats. Is it because they're inline block? No. Drop down menu. This shouldn't matter because it is a flex child. Okay. This is why components still confuse me, or component variants. Notice how before I added that, wait. Okay, look at this has an auto class name, like Webflow automatically put dropdown as a class name. And this one doesn't have a class name. So nav dd dropdown. So I guess I have to set them all to block. And I'm like, why? Well, that didn't. What? That didn't work. What? Stretch. Make it make sense. Has nothing to do with it. Okay, fine. You're no longer flex, you're just block. Fine. And then you block, force it to 100%. Now I'm just clicking buttons, just sometimes you're not supposed to win, right? It's the most simplest thing. The most simplest thing. Make these all their own rows. That's it. Display block doesn't fix it. Width doesn't fix it. Nav menu, I've set it for instead of look, hides elements. It's not hiding. Okay. Now let me see here. If I set this to block and then set this to block, save, refresh, and it works. Oh wait. All right, moments of truth. Moment of truth. It was a Webflow bug this whole time. Moving on. All right. So all the toggles. Let's make them all block as well, so we can push the arrows to the right. And you also need the same style. So you have 2020 block to the left, 20 on the bottom, 20 on the top, and we're good. Cool. Show. Right, that's what I expected. This right here, when it's open, I want it to be static, and there we go. And let's also change this to ivory. Look. Excuse me. Look, another bug. I'm changing the color, but it's not changing in this drop-down list. So I have to just press ivory. Wait. Okay, what's that? What's that mean? It's being overwritten by DD list open. Yeah. That. Okay. Does bugs exist that often? I mean, with any software, there's always going to be bugs. And it'll frustrate you. But you got to keep going. Does it happen often? It depends how far you're pushing Webflow. Like, if you're pushing it to its limits, you'll see a lot of bugs. If you're doing basic things, you shouldn't see that much. But to be honest, this nav styling is basic stuff that I've done hundreds of times. And it shouldn't happen often, but it is. As we're seeing right now. But the fact that I'm using component variants for this, it complicates a lot of stuff. It's just a lot of, edge cases that I'm dealing with that QA team hasn't had a chance to look into. So if anyone from Webflow is watching, this is a real use case that's happening. Yeah. So I changed the color to ivory. I'm not sure why I have this strikeout. Sticky nav DD list open is exactly what I'm on right now. So I don't know why I have that strikeout. But let's preview. Okay, it's not working. Let's go ahead and save, refresh. Go to tablet, play. All right, it's probably me. But when this goes to show, how come it's working? Okay, here, let me hide it. And so the nav menu is set to relative. Let me set it to absolute instead. And then when we open it, it should show. It should show right here. So let me hide it, press play. Okay. I don't trust the preview right now, so I'm gonna publish it and see if it works. There we go. Inspect responsiveness. Whoop up. No. Ah. Yeah, it's not working. Now I gotta understand why. I have to open up dev tools to see. And it shows, where's my nav? Nav overlay. Nav container. Okay. That's that button. Where is... Where's my nav menu? It's gone. Nav container has the brand. Wait. I feel like I need to start from the beginning on this nav. Oh my god. Have I made it too complicated? Is it me? See, the thing is, I can't make this part right here, this nav menu. Webflow won't allow me to make it a component. All right, I'm not going to use the Webflow navbar component. I'm just going to make the navbar from scratch. Yeah, not fun, but sometimes you just gotta one step back, two steps forward, one step back. This is the life of a developer. It is what it is. Rather than complain about it, do it. Actually, what am I doing? Oh no, that's right. Thanks for showcasing. Yeah, no problem. Just showing you the realness of what it takes to be a developer. It's not all rainbows and unicorns. It's just dealing with things all the time. Just dealing with so many different things. That's all it is. Do I need this? I don't think I need that div. Just gonna go straight to nav container. Misspelled. Nav container. And then can I copy this? Can I copy this into here? Okay. Can I copy this into here? Yeah, see right there. Nav menu can only be pasted in navbar. So this is me using the Webflow navbar component that's out of the box. But because this is a very customized nav, I should have started from the beginning. Or you should have started from just straight divs rather than using Webflow's pre-made nav component for something that's this unique. So, lesson learned, and move on. Let's rename nav menu to nav dash menu. Right there. Can I copy this, put it here? Okay, we don't have to redo too much. There we go. There we go. Can I copy this and put it in here? No, you cannot. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Just remake it myself. Rename this to nav. Nav menu button. Copy the icon, put it there. There we go. And notice how nav menu button, this already has styles applied to it, but it's gray. Because of that, if I make one from scratch but use the same class name, the padding of 18 doesn't carry over. So I have to manually add it. And then this has a size 16. How come the icon? Yeah, whatever. There we go. Okay. But on desktop, we're going to do none. Okay. So we're not going to do component variant. Or wait. Yeah, we're not doing component variant. The only component we're going to have is this right here. And this is going to be called nav menu. Boom. So that way I can use it twice. So the base of this is going to be space between. Now I can delete that first one. What happened? Oh. Uh-oh, did I just confuse myself? Oh, okay, right here. Right here. Ah. Whew. Here we go. Okay, so nav static wrapper. And this container right here is going to be space between. Right? Okay, cool. Where can I get the previous parts to watch? Just go to my YouTube channel. You're on my YouTube channel right now. Just look at the past live. You see here. YouTube Pixel Geek. Here you go. Here's a link to see previous yeah. Here, I'm gonna move myself. Right, there I am. And I'm not hiding useful UI, so we're good. I don't need my name here. Off. There we go. There we go. Yeah, previous streams right there. Right, back on it. All right. All right, so let's delete this nav and visible that. This nav container goes back in here. But right here, this is going to be sticky. And this is going to have... Oh, nope. This one right here is going to be sticky. So let's hide this for now, the static version. Okay, we have the sticky. And this one is going to have the background border color. Boom, boom. There we go. That's exactly what we want. Very nice, very nice. Okay, static wrapper. Let's put it back. Let's preview. Almost what we want. So this brand right here, we're going to set it to none. I'm on the wrong one. Brand set it to none, but this brand right here is a sticky version set to block. Static version has none. It's confusing. There we go. Static version is none, but it's centered. The sticky version is going to be space between. So press play, no border, but the sticky version does. Okay, so it looks like I did nothing the past 42 minutes, but that's part of learning. So I thought I did it the right way the first time, but now I have to go back. So we're back here to tablet mode. All right. Progress. Did you take a look at Web Studio? Not yet. Not yet. There's just so many tools to learn. Yeah. Just so many tools. Okay, max static. Wrapper is set to none. That's correct. So we're not dealing with this. We're dealing with this. So we're going to bring back the brand. Okay, so let's say the width is 75. I wonder if it's because of this flex. Oh, it's because the nav menu. Yeah, the nav menu shouldn't show up. I'm gonna set it to none. Actually, flex. Oh, look, the non-Webflow component version just works beautifully. Okay, so we'll deal with this later. None. So, nav container sticky should have none, but the top needs that. So there we go. Let's bring back the nav menu. There we go. And then I said on the side, on the corners, it's 2020 with a background color of blue and a color of white. We took this, it was 1212, that's fine. Okay. So now I have to make a Webflow interaction that shows the nav menu. So let's do this. On click. What the heck is it? Who made this? I didn't make these. Did I make these? Anyways, menu open. So when it opens, I'm gonna take this nav menu and we're just going to do a simple flex. Cool. Save. And so that way, when I click on it, it shows. And if I click on it again a second time, We're just going to close it. So I'm doing what the pre-made Webflow nav component would do, but doing it more manual because this is a very custom nav bar that I've created from scratch. This nav menu button needs a different cursor. It needs the pointer. There we go. Right. All right, so almost there. So this nav menu, let's go ahead and fix it. So when it's flexed, it should be absolute. And there we go. Oh, I have so much more control. This is feeling good. I think it was like 80 pixels from the bottom. And there we go. Let's give it a background color. There we go. And all of these. Oh, now we're getting back to feeling good. This nav menu is stretched. Okay, what's going on? How come you're not going 100%? There we go. Nice. Thought there's going to be another bug. Boom. 20. All right, I think we're back. Okay. Okay. Preview. Nope. Nav menu needs to be set to none. All right. Yay! Oh, I need a little bit more, and then we're back to exactly where we want to be. Oh, excited. So here we go. So we're gonna go block. The top of it is gonna have one dark blue. There we go. And when I show this list needs to be, won't show it. This list needs to be, there we go. I want to make sure that open is on here. This list needs to be static. And there we go. Change the background color. Interesting. Background color is not changing. Here we go again. All right. Let's go and reset everything. Hide. Nav menu none. Let's preview and see if it worked. There we go. Right. I don't think I need the borders for the drop downs. And I want to indent this even more. And let's make the nav more bold. The nav menu links. So the toggles needs to be bold. Bold. And then when these show up, let's remove the borders on the top and bottom. Gone. But this list needs to be indented. And there we go. We'll do 24 like that. Let's hide. Hey, 24. Ooh. Oh, that's why. Because the links have a background color. There we go. Cool. Let's turn this off. And turn this off. And preview it. Again, if you have any questions or want more explanation of how I'm doing things, my process, go ahead and put it in chat. There we go. Yeah. Okay, one more thing. The word contact needs to be bold as well. There we go. Preview. And on hover, let's have some underlines for all the DD links. Hover. Let's get an underline. And there we go. Let's preview it. And there we go. We have the underlines. Sweet. All right. Progress. I feel like on mobile landscape and mobile portrait, this should be smaller. So let's say 12. Let's bring this down a bit. There we go. Let's put the bird to the side a bit. I don't like how this line isn't aligned there, so there we go. Cool. We did it. We did it. Okay. All right. Again, if you want to see the progress, here you go. Bam. All right. We are ready for page 2. Am I ready for page 2? Oh, wait. Forgot the flowers on here. Yeah.
Why does the font look weird?
What's up?
The font looks weird.
What font looks weird?
The
This
inscribed
one?
Font? It's too heavy.
It's too heavy? I just randomly chose a
Oh.
number weight. So tell me, like all H2s should have a... Yeah, see, 443. I just guessed.
Too light.
Too light? Maybe
Okay.
300?
Well, side by side. I'll make it. Go back to the Webflow. 325. I didn't even see a difference. Go
Here, I'll do it.
350. Go 350.
350?
Go the Figma. 375.
See, these are the things I don't catch. And like...
You had it at 4, huh? 400?
Like
something?
443. Random number.
Yeah, that one's pretty close. Let's go with that for right now.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's what I'm like, when I give it to you on Friday, you're gonna
Oh,
be
let's tear
like,
that shit apart, man.
yeah, you're gonna be like, nope, I want this exact number. That's how she is. That's what makes her a creative director. Variable font bros. I don't know what a variable font bro is. I know tech bros. No, make it 666.
Cool.
All right, 375 it is for all H2s. Gotta put the flowers here. I forgot about these flowers. Did I already upload those flowers? Nope, I have not. That one and that one. Export. Oh, whoops. Boop. There we go. All right, so the flowers are there. Let's just copy the same thing right here. And then I'll just rename it. Boop. Dance card flower wrapper 1. Delete that. And then you are going to be replaced with this one. Actually, the dance card. Can I push this to the back? Yeah, I knew it's gonna be good. I need another div. This won't be relative. Dance card wrapper, and this will be relative. So that way dance card can be relative and go higher than this guy, which oh, because they're sibling. They're not siblings. That's what I wanted. There we go. So that can be z index 1. Push that up a bit. Oh, wait. Did I use the wrong? Oh, I didn't replace it yet. There we go. Just guessing like that. All right. Duplicate and do the next one. 2. I'm gonna call this auto, this -13. Change the flower. I don't think it needs like class name. Yeah, something like that. Again, this is just first pass, so it doesn't have to be perfect. All right, cool. Dance card done. Tablet. We decided not to have flowers. There we go. Keep it simple. There we go. All right. First page done. I'm addicted to liquid IV now.
Yeah, the strawberry one's crap.
I love the strawberry
I
one.
like strawberry.
Well, I mean, to each their own.
Text me whatever you want from the grocery store.
Liquid IV.
Really?
Yeah, we ran out of strawberry.
Use cherry.
Ah. Okay, fine. All right, friends. Keep it going. Page 2. Let's see if we can get that done a little bit faster now that all the main things are done. All right, so let's do this. Home, duplicate, and this is going to be the about. Wait, what's the... Hold on. I need the sitemap. Am I putting it in a folder? Okay, yeah, I'm putting it in a folder. So this should actually be called Meet Sabrina. Save, but we have a folder name called About, and we'll stuff that in there. There we go. All right, back on it. So we have About, Meet Sabrina, and then we have those things. So that's that. Hero title role, delete. Hello, delete. There we go. H1. All H1s are going to be just the gist. And 375. Again, guessing. And I don't know how tall this is. Oh, I don't have it. I'm just gonna guess the number, and then she's gonna yell at me later and tell me what it really is. So let's just call this. I'm still learning variables here. Each one, we're just gonna say, I don't know, just guessing, 6. All H1s are the oof, too big. Five. Text eyebrow called about this on top. There we go. Is it too close to the Boyd? The Boyd. About 27. Let's push him away. So this is child page hero row. So let's push it a little bit further down. This is like, I don't know. Guessing. My wife will help me figure it out. There you go. There you go. All right, so these books we don't need, but we do. Oh, okay, but we do need this 50/50. So let me bring it back. Okay, so we don't need that. We don't need that. Let's delete this. Let's just delete everything so we can focus. I know I'll need this later. Actually, no. Instead of deleting it, I forget visibility. I can just set it to hidden and deal with it later. Oop. Hidden. Okay. Oh, I need the hero line. Cool. Hero line. There we go. All right. After hero line, we have this. So, and it's the same thing for all the other pages. This one, this one, this one, this one. So they're all same type of component. So I'm gonna have to componentize this. Should be simple. All right. First, we get a div for the hero. And let's give it some padding, say 28 on all sides. Child content, 28 on all sides. Then we have a div inside, and we can make it a simple grid. I like grid better than Plexbox. So that's my preference. Forgot the lines. Blue, but not on the top. There we go. There we go. Don't need a gap. And This one needs to be relative because it's going to float on over the flowers. And here we got to make this relative as well because the flowers are going to go inside of here. All right, so in this grid we have a div, and then we also have an image. Okay, so hero child content image, it should be 100%. And fill is going to be cover. Where is this right here? This is the content column 1. So that's going to be it's going to be the blue. So we're going to give this color of blue. And there we go. Do we have any rounded corners? Nope, we don't. Let me export her. There we go. And let's go. Replace. Nope. Replace with her photo. Cool. This should be flex center, but it has a padding, say 64 on both sides. 64 on both sides. Flex center on the left. There we go. And also, I think on all of them, they should be a font color of white. White, white, white. White, 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 white. Yeah. So if they're all using white, I can set that to this. There we go. All right. Right here was the first thing. So this is going to be H2. Can I just copy the text? I don't want to have to change the font. How do I just copy the text? Rawr. Rawr. I'll just leave it for now. Hey. There we go. All right, so we have the heading, and then we have some paragraph text under it. This should be flex going down. There we go. And we have a this box isn't correct. How do I make the height auto? Lock access. No, I don't want that. Make the height auto. Whatever. I'm just gonna guess for now. Deal with it later. Cool. All right. Moving on. All right, so make this a component. Oh, yeah, I need to put the flowers. Let's take this, put it here. Ah, pretty. There's multiple flowers. Nope. There we go. Okay, so it's the one lead there. Let's go like that. Mhm. Flower one. Let's bring it down. Something like that. Yeah. Nope. How high does it go? Okay. Yeah. So you should be fine. And you are not fine. You should be absolute top left. And like that. All right, that's pretty. Let's duplicate this. 2. We're going to set this to auto and -13 on the other side. Let's replace the flowers with that one. Replace the flower with that one, and we should be good. Sort of. Duplicate. This should be nope. 3. 4. All right. Again, first pass doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be, somewhat easily updated. When my wife gets in and says, change these numbers around. All right, cool. Easy. Could do it in seconds. All right, so this component is done. So I'm going to create a component, child hero content. All right. So I want to make props for stuff like so need props for the text. All the flowers all the flowers are the same. Except for here. These are different flowers. Okay. All right, so these all have the same flowers. So it's just 2 different variants of the flowers. I could change the flowers, or I can make variants. Okay, so I forgot one more thing. There's an herb there. Yeah, there's an herb there. So I'm gonna export that herb. But it has a filter on it. We'll see if I can do it. No, I'm just gonna make 2 different components. Yeah, not gonna mess with component variants. That's what's going through my head right now. Choose herb. Bottom right. No repeat. No, this has to be its own layer. No, that's not what I want. Ugh. So I need this to be on top of the image of the herb, and I have to do some like filter on it or blending mode on it so it gets this kind of look. So that's what I'm dealing with right now. That's down 1.5 RAM. Okay. And this right here, this has relative, so that way I can put the image of the herb here. Let's say absolute bottom right. And this content is going to be relative, so it can be on top of the herb. There we go. This content herb. Blending mode. Is it soft light or cut? I'm guessing it's overlay. I don't know how to tell what it's using. If anyone can tell me how to understand, is under effects, fill, appearance. I don't know. It looks close, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. If anyone wants to chime in and tell me if I'm using the right blending. But yeah, so this is a component, and so I can just say this is a prop, this is a prop, this photo is a prop, and cool. So those can be changed at any time. Cool, simple. Next, all right, turn this on. We have, no, I just need to flip this. So can I go like this? Almost. Oh, I was wondering how come the gap wasn't working. But that's because these flowers are set to absolute. So the gap is working. So you see right there, but the flowers are filling in that gap. That's fine. Let's export the photo. Let's see what we can do with this. All right, not too bad. Let's delete these. All right, I'll get to the flowers later. Let's just put in the content for now. What? I can't get. Okay. Fonts. Do I not have gist installed? I don't. Let me install it and see. Gist. Searching this Mac. I'll have to install it later. All right. Well, this doesn't have that eyebrow, so we'll leave it as is. It doesn't have this button, so we just do that. Since this is not just on the home page, we can just say this is a to call content wrapper. This is called photo wrapper. Oh. And then this is the to call. To call content. Another Webflow bug. Yeah. Content. No. Yeah. Content wrap. Wait. Oh, nope. Not a Webflow bug. It's me. Wait, how come? There we go. Photo wrapper. We'll just call this content. There we go. Cool. That was me. That was on me. All right, moving on. Duplicate. Simple. Flip. Boom. Done. And then this photo of her. I want to get the actual photo. Export. Replace with her. There we go. Moving on down. Okay, we have the review. Turn that on. Cool. It's not going to be the same. Oh, it's going to be green this time. And I can't copy it. I'll just color it green though. Okay. So this one's going to be green. There we go. View highlight. Green. It's a different color green. Oh, there we go. Dark green. View highlight. Green. Green. Change the image. See, things go much faster after the component's already made. So I will replace the stuff later. Moving on down. Turn this on. What do we got? Aha! Easy. Virtual press kit. How come this one is left aligned, but this one is sent? Oh. Yeah, this one looks more centered because look. All right, I'm gonna do left align. Ooh, now I see why she did it. No, we have to stay in the same. Yeah, we can't do that. Where's the page I'm on? There we go. Press kit. Cool. Hey, I can copy this. Wait, that's done. It's okay. So this needs to be 2-column. But it's the same thing as the top one, and this has accordions. All right. So maybe we can copy from here. Copy this and replace all of these. Books row. Don't need this, don't need this, don't need this, don't need this, don't need this. And this has flex. I don't want flex on it. So duplicate this and call it. I don't know what to call it. Shoot. What would I call this box? This whole thing. I don't know what to call it. All right. Well, we got through a lot. I think the next one's easy. So, yeah, what would I call it though? Secondary content? But that's what this is. Tertiary content? I don't know. Stuff. I'm a professional developer. And I don't even know how to spell tertiary. Tertiary. There you go. Tertiary. I'm not even saying it right. Tertiary content wrapper. What do we got here? Okay, it's 34 and 28. Okay, 34, 24. Okay, that's what I want. Yeah. And we're gonna make it flex, so the gap between this and this is 24. There we go. And we'll take this and then paste it into here. And there we go. Cool. So we don't need that. But we do need contact us and then where's the text? No. Give me the I don't know how to get there. To schedule. Found it. Sweet. This says contact us. But it's smaller. So is that H3? All H3s. Just 300. Height, I don't know. There we go. All right, we'll do it as that, and then maybe it could be instead of hero child content grid, maybe it's just content grid. Yeah. Right. Accordion wrapper. Do I have any other accordions anywhere? So I have this one. I have these as accordions, but I'm just going to call those awards. I don't see any other accordions, so we're good. All right, this is the last section I'm doing today, and then I'm going to end the stream. But yeah, thank you all. for chilling with me and seeing how I get through my work. But yeah, this is it. Not too glamorous, but it is what it is. This is what I do. Oh, no, no, no. How to make accordions from scratch. So I have a accordion column, but then I have a accordion wrapper. Okay, and so in that accordion wrapper, I put an accordion title. And so that's what's going to hold this this text here. Text block. Accordion title. Just an accordion column should all be white for the class name or why aren't you white? Is this a Webflow bug? This should be white. I've set white on its parent, as you see here. If I refresh and it works, then it's another Webflow bug. It's a Webflow bug. Don't get it. Don't get it. $350. Accordion title, and then we have a drop down icon, very thin. Wow. I'm just gonna copy as SVG, and in this title I'm gonna make sure that it's flexed and space between, so that way when I put in this, let's make sure it doesn't do that, does that, paste that in, I have that. So it's 27 on the width. So I can call this accordion arrow. The width is 27, and there we go. And then we have this guy, align. I guess it could be its own div rather than a border, right? Maybe, we'll see. Another div, and this is accordion content, and we need to set the overflow to hidden because inside of there we're gonna have a paragraph of text. Let's make sure that this is flexed down, give it some room, like nope, yeah, like that. All right, so it's like this, and the reason why we want to wrap it is because we want the height to be auto on the interaction, but then we set to 0 when we're first load, so it looks like it's not even there. But then when it grows to auto, it'll do this thing. It'll animate like that. So yeah. And I think we can add some space. So we'll add a border bottom, say 2 rem. Border bottom 1, light, maybe smaller. Do like that. And so we could just go, whoop, nope. Flex down 1.25. There we go. 1, 2, and there we go. Looking good. There we go, looking good. And this one, let's say it's last because it doesn't need a border on the bottom. And there we go. Unless, yeah, it doesn't have a border on the bottom. Okay, now to make the interactions happen, all I have to do is go interactions. First click, call it accordion open. We're going to target the title. Oh no, I don't want it on the wrapper. I want it on the title. So start animation, accordion open, target the content. This is going to be size. On the initial state, I want the height to be 0, but then duplicate that and set that to auto on the first click and make that ease. And then I'll do the same thing with the second click of this accordion. Actually, no, let's delete that. I still need to do one more thing. This arrow needs to, the beginning rotate a 0. And then we're going to rotate it -180 so it flips and it's on ease. Save. And now I can duplicate this for the close. Delete both of these, and this rotate goes back to 0. This size goes back to 0, and this is not initial state. Ease, preview, and there we go. We made accordion. But this title also needs a pointer, and we want to make sure that this interaction is happening on the class names rather than just that single element. So now it's on all 3. There we go. Simple, simple. Whew. Okay. Tomorrow we finish this page, make it responsive, and then moving on to the third page. Third page should be easier. Just pulling in book awards from the CMS. I already have all of the book awards. Look at that. 111 awards. So we're going to pull that in by year tomorrow. And yeah, I think the more interesting one is going to be the CMS for the actual book page, because we have the book art information, where to buy it, and all that information is already in the CMS. If you look here, 76 books. And oh no, the cover art and all the other content is not there yet. Ugh. Is that the... I think I have to tell the client to do it. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you learned something. If you didn't, hopefully you had some time to just chill. But yeah, I appreciate you all so much. And yeah, if you want to hit me up, I'm on Twitter, The Pixel Geek. Or if you... Yeah, I think that's the only place to hit me up right now. But other than that, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Maybe 1 p.m. tomorrow if... Gotta look at my calendar. But yeah, just subscribe and you'll know when I go live. But thank you all so much for your support, and I'll see you next time. And as always, thanks for making the web beautiful together.